Hello my dear students. Today I will do example 3. In last two videos I explained the simplification method for finding limits. So for finding limits there are basically three methods. First method is simplification, correct, that I explained in the last video. Second method is using formulas, which we will discuss here, and third method is using H method. So this I will discuss in next video. So here I am going to discuss using formulas. So there are three basically formulas that you need to learn. Write down. First formula is limit x is going to a, tending to a, x raised to power n minus a raised to power n by x minus a is equal to n a raised to power n minus 1. This is first. Second लिखिए. Second formula is, one thing that you should notice is in this a and this a, these three should match. Then only we can use this formula. This a and this a should match. Next formula is limit x is going to 0, sin x by x is 1. This is next formula. In this also the condition is this x and this x should match. Then only this formula is valid. Let me explain how. Instead of this, if you have limit 3x is going to 0, then it should be sin 3x by 3x is 1. So this formula can be used like this. If instead of 3x it may be 5y and 5y. It can be x, y, z, anything, any variable, but these all three should match. This one and this one. Then we can apply this formula. This is very important point. Okay? Third formula is, write down, limit x is going to 0, tan x by x. This is also 1. In this also same condition, this x and this x should match. Okay, let me tell you how. Suppose instead of this you have limit, say 7x is going to 0, then it should be tan 7x by 7x, then it will be 1. So this is different formula. Okay? I hope you understood. Please copy it. 7x. If these three things are matching, then answer formula is valid. Write down all three formulas. Now we will try to solve this question. Example 3 you will find on page number 297 on NCERT. Okay. So in this देखिए, I feel it is closest to this one, but there is no x minus a in denominator. So let's try to do manipulation. X is going to, this is limit going to 1. So limit will go to both, x raised to power 15 by 1, and down also limit goes to both, x is going to 1, x raised to power 10 minus 1. Okay, that's how we do. Limit goes to both. Now we need x minus a. What is a here? Is 1. So can I divide x minus 1 up and down both sides? It will not make much difference. We can divide it. Correct? Now here it is a raised to power n. Okay? If I see what is n here is 15 and here n is 10 if I compare. Okay? So can I write 1 as 1 raised to power 15? Because 1 raised to power anything is 1 only. And here 1 raised to power 10. Why? Because 1 raised to power anything is 1 only, right? We know 1 raised to power anything, it may be 10, it may be 15, is 1 only. Okay, so I am using it here. Now if you observe, the top part is 100% matching with this first formula, and this part 100% matching with this formula. Here is n15, here is n10. Okay, so I am going to apply formula a raised to power n minus 1 on numerator and denominator as well. Okay, in numerator what is n? 15, and what is a? A is 1. 1 power 15 minus 1. Here n is 10. 1 power 10 minus 1. 1 power anything is 1 only. 5 2s are 5 3s are. So answer is 3 by 2. This is done. Pause it and solve it. This is second part of question. So I told you before solving, directly if we put, we will get the answer. So डाल के देखिए. Limit of 1 plus 0 minus 1 by 0. Root of 1 is 1 minus 1 is 0. So 0 by 0 is not accepted. This is not an answer. So either we apply simplification or we apply formula. Okay. So let me apply simplification. So we can multiply with opposite sign up and down. तो opposite sign क्या होगा? 1 plus x plus 1. ये वाला जो ऊपर है इसका opposite sign मैंने लिया plus, and 1 plus x plus 1 up and down. So I can see clearly this is a, this is b, and this is a, this is b. A plus b, a minus b is how much? What is a plus b and a minus b? Limit a square minus b square. So 1 plus x under root square minus 1 square by x into root of 1 plus x plus 1. ठीक है, okay है. Now simplify it. Limit x is going to 0. This square means under root will disappear. 1 plus x minus 1 by 1 square is what? 1 square is 1 only. X root of 1 plus x plus 1. So here 1 and 1 cancel. Here x and x cancel. ठीक है? Now what is left is limit x is tending to 0, 1 by root of 1 plus x plus 1. How can we solve it now? This is most simplified version. Now just put the value of x. You know? X is 0. So let me put here root of 1 plus 1, which is 1 by 2. This is your answer. This is very important question number 4. This is example 4. You will find on page number 300 on NCERT. Correct? This is class 11th question. So I am planning to use this formula. Sine of x by x is 1. So I told you this is valid when क्या है condition? This x and this x should be matching. मतलब if it is 2x 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 or 3x 3x 3x, then only formula is valid. So first let me split it. Limit will go to both up and down, है ना? तो sine 4x, and what it will go here? Limit x is going to 0, sine of 2x. Correct? To be able to apply formula, we need something in denominator, right? With 4x, I need 4x. इधर देखिए, let me show you once. 4x. So can I divide and multiply 4x? Correct? Now here I need 2x, so I can divide and multiply by 2x. Sorry, 2. Okay till here. Now if this is 4x, x. This is 4x. This should also be 4x. And this should be 2x. So how can we make it? See here, if x is tending to 0, we call it x is tending to 0, so 4x will also be going to 0. 4x will also be tending, so does not matter. So 4x मैंने लिख दिया. If x is tending to 0, then 2x is also tending to 0. है ना? Now everything is matching. Plus up and down देखिए, this x and this x will cancel because simplification also can be done. Okay, so let me see. In this part I can apply formula. You can highlight it, this part, and this part I can apply formula. So this part totally will become 1 into 4 by this part 1 into 2, because after applying formula this is 1, the top part is 1, this is also 1. So 1 into 4, 1 into 2, 2 2's are cancelled. So answer is 2. ठीक है, next part देखिए. In this part, tan x by x, x is tending to 0 is directly 1. It's a formula. So there is no need to solve it. So this is your answer. Now we will start 13.1 exercise. One by one we will do questions. Limit x is tending to 3x plus 3. This is first question. So I told you the first step is just put the value and get the answer. The easiest method, just put the value and get the answer. To put 3 plus 3 is 6. This is answer. Why this is answer? Because this is not 0 by 0. In limit questions, only 0 by 0 is not accepted. That's all. So this is your first question done. Second देखिए. Second you will find on page number 301. Limit x is going to pi x minus 22 by 7. So let me just put the value pi minus 22 by 7. This is your answer. If you want, you can put 22 by 7 minus 22 by 7 is almost 0. Third question है limit. I think r is tending to 1 pi r square. So just put r here, so pi into 1 square. So it is pi. This is your answer. Fourth question. Unless until you don't have 0 by 0, whatever you are getting is your answer. ठीक है? Fourth one देखिए, limit x is going to 4, 4x plus 3, x minus 2. So just put 4. So 4 into 4 is 16 plus 3, 4 minus 2. So 19 by 2. This is your answer. So here is the fifth question. X is, write down the question. X is tending to minus 1, x raised to power 10 plus x raised to power 5 plus 1 by x minus 1. So let me put it, minus 1 raised to power 10 minus 1 plus 1 by minus 1 minus 1. So let me see. Even power, minus will be plus 1. Odd power, minus 1 plus 1 by minus 2. 1 1 cancel. So minus half is the answer. Next question देखिए, sixth. Limit x is going to 0, 1 plus x power 5 minus 1 by x. Now put 0. 1 plus 0 is what? 1. 1 raised to power 5 minus 1 by 0. So 1 minus 1 by 0. 0 by 0. So this is a problem. This is not accepted as an answer. Or you can say not accepted. Correct. So what we will do? Either we will simplify or we will apply formula. So let's see. Formula. The closest possible formula that I know is x raised to power a. This is the formula that seems to be pretty closer to this. Okay? But there is some problem. It's not exactly matching. Here instead of x there is 1 plus x. You know? Here is x is going to 0. Here it should be a. To such problems to solve, we can assume, लिखिए, assume 1 plus x is t for some time. ठीक है? 1 plus x is t. So what will happen? this we have to put here. Okay, everything we have to put here in the question. 1 plus x is t. So what the question will become now? ध्यान से देखिए, this is very important question. See it carefully how we will solve it. So I am assuming 1 plus x is t. So it will become limit. What will be x? Sorry, when x is 0, that time what will be t? है ना? When x is 0, so t will be 1 plus 0, which is 1. So t will be going to 1. 1 plus x हो गया t, t raised to power 5 minus 1, 1 is not changing. And what is x now? Because we have to replace x by t. So x will be what? From here, x will be t minus 1. Let me write t minus 1. Don't you feel this is exactly matching this formula? Right? Yeah? Instead of t we have x, that's all. Instead of a we have 1. Instead of n we have 5. A raised to power n. So we can just write 1 raised to power n because 5 here. Here it is 5. So I can use this formula. And in this formula n is 5 here, a is 1. So 5, 1 raised to power 5 minus 1. So answer is 5. Okay, I hope you understood. I will continue with next question. See you next video.